I have a problem. My junk is too big. Problem not everybody has, but it's one that I have. This is my 1986 Chevy C10 that I dropped the 5.3 in, and this is my 2003 Toyota Corolla that I just smoked a deer in.
Come, my son, I'll show you the ways of the herd. Ah, crap.
If you've known me, you probably don't even know these cars. This has a 5.3 cammed LS in it that's not even working right now, and this is unkillable with 264,000 miles, and you've never seen them on this channel. Why? Because I actually drive these. Don't come talk to me. Just kidding, I love you. So I've had this truck since I was like 16, 17, and I didn't do all the work on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of this stuff was new to me then, and it's still pretty new to me now. I know this is a 5.3, I know that it's cammed. I didn't do all the work to it. I didn't put the cam in. I had a really good friend help me out with that. Thank you, John. One thing I know I didn't do was this block-off plate. Now, this block-off plate goes here, and it's for something with the air in the throttle body to, you know, keep it from, like, flooding itself out. This was held on with silicone caulk.
Nice.
What? I'm gonna jump to this. This is my tow rig. I use this to go buy stuff. I've got, like, nothing into it, but it has a bad camshaft position sensor. It's right on the bottom of the engine, right up somewhere in there, and it's super, super easy to replace if everything goes well. I've had to replace it before, and it was genuinely so ass. After way too much time, I actually fucking got out. I actually got it out with just a wrench. It's gonna be a bitch to get back in, but it's out. Ugh. That connector, I didn't plug that in. Like, I was going to, like, go around from the top and plug it in like that. I didn't do that. Unless I, like, fat-fingered and, like, got it in, it's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. So I had a deer in this car, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Cooked the headlight, cooked the bumper, cooked the grill, and cooked the hood. It was so buckled. I had, like, jumped on it to get it to, like, you know, to work. But it also has some mechanical issues as well. For example, it has a really nasty valve cover leak. People always ask me, well, how do you know you have a valve cover leak? Spark thing of poop be like. That's the first. Never actually seen that happen before, where the boot sticks onto the spark plug. Maybe I've just been lucky all these years, but yeah, it looks like I'm about to figure out how to get that out. Alright, looks like I've almost got it out. Looks like there's the leaks like down here. So I did a little bit of research, and these little hooky doos, or whatever you want to call them, are like the perfect thing to remove these stuck boots. What you do is you just, thank you, blink camera. You stick these in, like, into the inner ring. Sorry, it's really hard to see, I know. You just stick it in, and then kind of wiggle it around, and eventually it'll go past the rubber, and then you literally just pull out. Boop. You have to replace the boots, but that was gonna have to happen regardless. You broke them. Like me! Alrighty, so I got the rest of that valve cover gasket completely scraped out. So I got the new gasket all installed, looking all chef's kiss. And I honestly think that this was the factory valve cover like gasket, because that's supposed to be rubber. So I don't have a torque wrench for like these little guys right here. They're supposed to be to like 8 foot-pounds or something like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like 2 clicks to and then star them out to like each side. That way they're evenly spaced out, and that valve cover should be fine. So I went ahead and pulled what was left of the headlight, and I think I got really lucky because that bulb is actually still intact, and the bulbs are like just as expensive as the lenses. I should be able just to grab another lens and throw it in, and we should be good to go. Just picked up these new to me headlights for 40 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. Not a bad deal. We'll get these on here. Really happy I didn't throw away those other headlights, because these little tabs I actually need for this to like mount on. They go like right there, and these weren't on here, so sweet. I'm gonna get this one mounted. I got this one already kind of mounted, but I don't know where this is supposed to be. So I'm gonna get this one mounted so that I can make adjustments to make this one fit. Of course, my luck, now I have a running light out. That's my bright, I believe. And on this side, I have my running light on, but my bright is out. You cannot make that up. So now I gotta get new bulbs, I guess? I don't, why? So I've already pulled like the hood off, so I don't need to really worry about that. But the latch is also bad. and it's literally 1, 2, 3 12s, and then just undoing the cord. It's very easy. We got a hood and a latch. Oh yeah, let's get this thing on and it'll look so much better. Boom, and the hood is mounted. We got it on. It's not easy to mount the hood by yourself. I'm sure I scratched some other stuff, but it's a $1,000 car, so why do I care? Need to tighten all these bolts up and it'll be good to go. Yeah, buddy. All right, so everything is fixed. LEDs are installed. This is not like proper at all, but I'll figure it out. I'll put in hood pins if I have to. I'll probably paint this another day, and I'll probably get a grill off of Amazon because everyone and their mama smokes these like the first thing when they wreck them. So there's not really much available for parts. So I'm just gonna have to buy an aftermarket one. Yeah, so we actually got something fixed. Partially. Maybe. Kinda. Ugh. So, spark plug no longer in the hole. Where'd the spark plug go? Better question. Where'd the thread go? So yeah, my spark plug just like shit itself. No more threads in the spark plug hole. There is threads, but it's not tightening. And everyone I talked to in my family that's a mechanic recommended this, not helicoils, because they melt. I'm gonna try to install this and hope this works, but I've never done this before, so let's see how bad I mess it up. Alrighty, so I watched like a YouTube video. It seems pretty simple. All you need to do is cut the threads out, get your thread on there, tighten it up, a little bit of Loctite, and it should be good to go. I hope it's that easy, but I've never done this, and this has always been kind of scary to me, so I'll keep you updated. I got the new threads tapped into the hole, and I've watched a couple videos, and a lot of people are saying to put the threads on first, but the book says a completely different method. I don't know which one to follow. The guy on YouTube, he seemed pretty smart. Probably gonna follow his idea, but I actually need to start the truck first to blow out all of the old shavings that might have fell in there. I do not need metal shavings in my engine. He is not Tongwei. He does not need it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about this. I got it out. I got the threads cut. There's a bunch of just like garbage in there. I'm gonna see if it's gonna start or sound good. It sounds way better. Like, actually sounds so much better. The part for my truck came in. I'm praying this is right. It should, if it's right, please. Okay, it should just like pop in. Yes, 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 yeah.
I just wanna rollie with a dapper edge. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trash.